Welcome to GridMarkets Tutorials. In this video, we will explain how to render a Houdini project using the GridMarkets LOPs Submitter tool. GridMarkets is an excellent solution to render USD projects created in the stage context. You can even use other render engines than Karma, such as Redshift and Arnold, making the most of Solaris. This video explains the workflow step by step. The LOPs Submitter tool works seamlessly within the stage context, allowing you to send the render directly from the LOPs context. It has been built to integrate into the production pipeline. If you want to learn more in depth about the principles of its design, you can find the LOPs Submitter technical documentation GridMarkets Pipeline 2.0 article in the GridMarkets knowledge base. It is also easily extendable to your pipeline. All configurations are dynamically parsed based on a settings file, which includes the Python dictionary that can be expanded as needed. Additional spare parameters can be defined to include new overrides. Key support functions are provided through the GridMarkets libraries, enabling users to extend the tool's functionality or to integrate in-house tools that connect directly with the new submission pipeline. Information for these processes can be found in the GridMarkets knowledge base articles linked in the description. It's important to mention that within the LOPs Submitter tool, it's possible to render using either Husk or Hrender. Both approaches have their pros and cons. Hrender is a very simple Python script that starts hbatch.html and issues the commands to begin a render. Husk is a command line utility for batch rendering USD files using a Hydra-compatible renderer like Karma or Arnold. By default, this is the one used with the LOPs Submitter tool, as it is more efficient in this context and enables faster rendering since it does not require Houdini to run. However, if neither of these methods work for your scene, then you can fall back to USD submission with the GridMarkets Render Submit node within the ROPs context. If you want to see how this alternative works, check out the video linked in the description or visit our tutorial page, where you'll find a dedicated section. How to configure the render. First, go to the stage context where the project is located. Check that everything is correct, ensuring the render settings node is properly configured and the setup is complete. Before the second step, ensure you have started the Envoy service from the GridMarkets Envoy Launcher and logged into Envoy. If not, an error message will appear when placing the LOPs Submitter node. If you want to learn how Envoy works and how to install it, you can find more information in its dedicated video or on our tutorials page. Both links are in the description. Next, create a GridMarkets Submit node and connect it to the Render Settings node for your project. The LOPs Submitter allows you to override some parameters of the Husk command should the need arise. In the GridMarkets Submitter tool parameters, you will find, in addition to the Upload button, 3 main tabs. In these sections, you can adjust the necessary parameters, as well as apply specific overrides, but only if needed. Next, we will explain each section in detail. In GridMarkets Controls, you can adjust everything related to project management. For example, in the upper section, the time frame and per roll, while in the lower section, the project name or the custom number of machines to be used. Being able to manage the exact number of machines allows for optimal workload management and better adjustment to the project's needs. To give a good example of an effective use of the custom number of maximum machines per node parameter, suppose you have 100 machines available in total and 3 render nodes, one of which has significantly higher demands. Instead of letting the machines be distributed equally, you could configure them as follows. Node 1 normal demand, 25 machines. Node 2 normal demand, 25 machines. Node 3 high demand, 50 machines. This approach ensures a more tailored distribution of resources, aligning with actual demand and optimizing workload efficiency. In the Husk Controls tab, certain parameters can be overridden if strictly necessary. This functionality is intended for exceptional cases where values for Husk command line flags must be adjusted and should not be treated as the primary interface. In general, all required information should be collected directly from the USD stage, and these controls should only be modified when a specific override is essential. Finally, the third tab is intended for debugging. This section is key for performing local tests prior to the final render. If you want to learn more, check out our article on proper local testing procedure for Husk renders, which provides detailed steps for the process. A second related article is proper USD authoring for Husk rendering. Both can be found in the GridMarkets knowledge base. The links are in the description. If you encounter any issues that prevent you from completing a render, even after consulting these articles, don't hesitate to contact us via our Envoy support page or email to support@gridmarkets.com. After verifying your settings, press the Submit button. A Preflight window will appear, allowing you to manage all the assets to be uploaded to GridMarkets for the render and what will be automatically downloaded. Visit our tutorial page or watch the dedicated Preflight video to learn more. Both links are available in the description. Fully exploring its features offers a significant advantage. For example, when reviewing files to be uploaded to GridMarkets, you can immediately see which nodes have parameters referencing a selected file, providing clear and useful information for managing them. Finally, you can monitor the progress and manage your render through the Envoy Web interface, which you can access anytime from both your PC to administer the project and your mobile device to monitor it. For more information about Envoy, visit our tutorial page or watch the dedicated video. Both links can be found in the description. Thank you for watching and enjoy rendering with GridMarkets. If you want to learn more about how to optimize your workflows with GridMarkets, please see our tutorial page.